Hello, friends. No intro today because I can't think of anything to talk about. So today we have Double Duty by Palfly Kampling. Quattro Quadri. We do have two Quattro Quadris in a row. Wild. Fill every cell in the grid with the digits 1 through 9 so that there are no repeats in rows, columns, or boxes. Okay? So 1 through 9 is going to appear once each in each box, but each row and each column just isn't going to have any repeats. We can't have the numbers 1 through 9 exactly once, but there won't be any repeats. We also have killer cages. Digits in cages can't repeat and sum to a value that is affected by the crop key dots. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Okay, crop key dots. Two cages separated by a white dot must have consecutive sums. Must have consecutive sums. Two cages, that's just habit, 2 digits. Two cages separated by a black dot have sums that are in a 1 to 2 ratio. So this cage will have a 1 to 2 ratio sum with the sum of this cage. And this cage will be consecutive with the sum of this cage, which will be consecutive with this cage, and this cage will also be consecutive with this cage, etc., etc. Let's see. Also, cells separated by a white dot contain consecutive digits. Ooh. Cells separated by a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio. Not all dots are necessarily given. Oh, so it applies to the cage, but also the cells. So this cage's sum will be consecutive with this cage's sum, but also this cell is consecutive with this cell. That is fun. How do I want to get started? Oh my gosh. No given digits. Loba's hammock is right next to my chair, and she's mad I stopped petting her to hold my coffee, so she's scratching my chair. I honestly think in puzzles like this with a lot of cages, I like shading them. It makes it easier for me to see the borders. So these colors don't mean anything besides they look nice, and it's gonna help me see the edges of the cages. Next to pink, let's do a red, and we'll do an orange over here. This could be blue, and this could be pink. Okay, I think I got everything correctly. So, wow, so this digit is at a 1 to 2 ratio with this digit, but also the sum of these two digits. So this would probably be smaller, this would be medium, and then this sum would be the larger of like the 1 to 2 to 1 to 2. Wow. I think it would have to work that way. This is going to be the 1/2 of the 1 to 2 ratio. This would be the 2, and then this would be the 1 for the sum of this cage to be the 2. That makes sense? I don't know how to explain that. What are my options? I can use the numbers 1 through 9, and this is a sum, so how big could this be? Let's think about that. This could be 9 plus 8, which would be 17. Instead I could say 16. 9 and 7 could be 16. So this could be 16, this could be 8, and this could be 4, for example. 8 would work. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 are the numbers that can normally go on a 1 to 2 ratio. I don't want to use 1 because I need something smaller here. If I did 2, this would have to be a 1, this would be a 2, and then this sum would be a 4. That does seem possible. I can't get smaller than a 3. If this was a 4, this cell would be a 2, and then this sum would be an 8. So I'd do like a 2 and a 6. That would be fine. If this was a 6, this would be a 3, and then this would sum to 12. I could do 3, 9. If this was an 8, we said that would be fine because this could be a 4, and this sum could be 16. Okay, interesting. I probably want to go ahead and pencil what this could be. 2 would be 1 and then 3, because I would need 4 here. A 4 would make this a 2, and then this would need to be 8, so this would be 6. A 6 would make this a 3, and I would need 12 here, so this would be a 9. An 8 would be a 4 here. Oh, but actually I can't get to 16 if this has to be a 4. This would have to be 12. So let's take out 4 and let's take out 8. Those are actually my options here. Okay, cool. Also, this needs to be consecutive with this. Digits can't repeat in cages, right? Digits can't repeat in these. Okay. So the smallest this can be is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 4 different digits. The smallest it could be would be 10. So I need this to be at least 9. My options were 4, 8, and 16. So I don't want to do 4 or 8. Wow, really? That just narrowed it down. This is gonna be a 3 and this is gonna have to be a 9. Because the smallest this can be is 10. So now this is 12. This needs to sum to 11 or 13. Not sure yet. 11 or 13. Well, I can say what digits I have available here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably digits I don't want to use in here that would be too big. If I did an 8, the other 3 would have to sum to 5. The smallest that 3 digits can be is 6. So I don't want to use an 8 at all, because then the smallest the cage could be would be 14. If I did a 7, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't use a 3 at all in here. So the smallest the other 3 cells could be would be 3 sees this whole thing. Wow. The smallest I could do is 1, 2, 4. Which is 7. So the biggest that I want the 4th cell to be is 6. So I need to take out 7 also. 1, 2, 4, 5 is now the smallest this can be, which is not 10. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12. Okay. So there's no way I can get 11, which means if this is 12 and this needs to be consecutive, this will have to sum to 13. So I could do 1, 2, 4, 6. I could get a 6 over here. Or I could do 1, 2, 5, 5. Nope, it's gonna be 1, 2, 4, 6. That worked out. That worked out. So this is a sum of 12. This is a sum of 13. Let's look at this next. This needs to be consecutive with 13. So it needs to be, oh shoot, I need to pay attention to the individual cells also. I forgot about that. This needs to be consecutive with a 3. Okay, so one of these is definitely a 1. This is 13, so this needs to be either a 12 or 14. I can't get 14, but I could do 12. I could do 5 and 7. Meaning this is an 8. The only way to get 2 consecutive numbers here is if this is a 5 and this is a 4. So this will be a 2, and this will be a 1. This will be a 7. Okay. 6 is, okay, 3 is a 1 to 2 ratio with 6, which is a 1 to 2 ratio with 12, which is consecutive with 13, which is consecutive with 12. Also, 3 and 2 are consecutive, and 5 and 4 are consecutive. If this is a 1, no matter what this cage is, this has to be a 2. That's the only thing that's consecutive. If this is a 7, this needs to be consecutive with a 7, and it can't be an 8, so let's make it a 6. Awesome. Cool. Very nice. My phone's not on Do Not Disturb, and that was very loud. My apologies. Do Not Disturb. Let's see. I think I want to do this next. And an ad. No way. Distractions. I can't skip it for 30 seconds. Man, I was on a roll too. Okay. Let's look at this. If this is 12 and this is consecutive, this would need to be an 11 or a 13. If this is 6, either these are 7 or these are 5. And I can't get 3 cells to be 5, so let's make them 7, making it 1, 2, 4. If this is already a 1, 4, this becomes a 2, so this is not a 2 and this is not a 2. Perfect. Let's look at this. This needs to be a 1-to-2 ratio for the cells. This can't be a 2, because it sees a 2. So this can't be a 1. It will be a 4, which can't go down to 2. It's gonna have to go up to 8. So this is a 1. I want to look at this. 13 and a 1-to-2 ratio with this. It's gonna have to go up. It can't go down. A 1-to-2 ratio with 13 would be like 6.5. So let's make this 26. Minus an 8, these 4 cells would have to be 18. Which seems doable. 18. Well, whatever we need for this region, this cell can't go here, so let's just see what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And shoot, I said 26 minus 8. I need 18 here. 9 plus 7 is 16. That's going to be way too big. What if I do 9, 5, 3? That 3 plus 5 would be 8, plus 9 would be 17. This could be a 1. That could work. What if I don't use a 9? So either I don't use a 7 and this is a 1, or I don't use a 9. This would be 15 and this would be 3. Could I do without a 5? 3 plus 7, that'd be 19. That'd be way too big. So this is either a 1 or a 3. And then this is either a 7 or a 9. Hey, this can't be a 9. So it's a 7. This is not a 7 or a 9. This is not a 7. This is not a 7. So I have 3, 5, and 9 in here, which was 8 plus 9 is 17. So this becomes a 1. Nice. Whoops. Meant to leave it like that. Very cool. Let's see. Next. I could do this, or I could keep going this way. This is a smaller number, probably. What was this one again? 10, 13 is consecutive with 12 or 14. So this is a 2, so this would be 10 or 12. I probably have a lot of options there. 10 or 12. The only thing this cage connects with is this red one. 10 or 12. Could do 3, 9, can't do 4, 8, could do 5, 7. 3, 9, or 5, 7, can't do 6, 6. For 10, can't do 1, 9, can't do 2, 8, could do 3, 7, can't do 4, 6, can't do 5, 5. So this is going to be a 3, 5, 7, 9 at least. We have that narrowed down. Okay. Maybe we should look at this. If this is a 3 and this needs to be consecutive, this would be a 4. If this is a 9 and this needs to be consecutive, it'd be an 8. It can't be a 2 for the 3. But this was 26. Needs to be consecutive with this. Ooh. Is 27 possible? What's the biggest that 4 cells could be? 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 is 30. But I can't use all of those. I probably can't. Well, 9 could go here. This could be an 8, 7, 6. I think it's doable. Well, let's go ahead and mark this. If this is a 3, this would need to be a 4. If it's a 9, it'd need to be an 8. Do I want to look at numbers I have available? This can't be a 3 because this can't be a 2 or a 4. This can't be a 5 either because this can't be a 4 or a 6. So whether this is a 7 or a 9, it can't be a 6. This is definitely an 8. That's something. That's something. This was either 10 or 12. If it's a 7, this would be a 3. If it's a 9, it'd be a 1 for 10, which it can't be. So for 12, it'd be 7, 5 or 9, 3. Okay, that got narrowed down a lot, actually. 12 or 14 consecutive with this. My options are 11, 13, 15. Trying to figure out where 8s can go in here, but Sudoku's interesting and quadriquadries. I'm not sure how to do that. This was 26 consecutively. Would be 25 or 27. Could I use a 4? This would be 21 or 23. I don't think I can use a 4. 9 plus 8 plus 7. Ooh. Ooh. That gets me up to 24, actually. Um, let's see. Do I want to think about the numbers I have left over? Let's pencil this, maybe. This was either 12 or 14. If this is 11, this would be 8, 1, 1, 2. I can't use a 1 or a 2. So this can't be 11. What if this was 13? This would need to sum to 5. I can't use a 2 at all. Actually, 2 sees both of these. So this would have to be 1, 4 to get 5. If this was 14, this would have to be 6. I can't use a 2 at all. I could do 1, 5. Can't do 2, 4. So no matter what, this ends up being a 1, actually. Really? Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10. This is 13. So this is either 12 or 14, meaning this consecutively needs to be 11, 13, or 15. 11 won't work because I can't use a 2 at all. This would have to be 1 and 2. Skipping 12, 13. If this is an 8, would make this a 5. I can't use a 2 at all, so it would have to be 1, 4, which does look fine. For 14, this would have to be 6. 1, 5 is an option. I can't do 2, 4, and I can't do 3, 3. So yeah, this is a 1 no matter what. Okay. And then this is either a 4 or a 5. Was that right? How did it end up that these were consecutive? Wait, how did that happen? Hold on. 12 or 14. 11 would make this sum to 3, which I can't do. Skip 12, go to 13, would make this 5, which is where I got the 1 and the 4. Skip 14, go to 15. This would need to be 7, not 6. We skip 14 and go to 7 for 15. Okay, that makes more sense. For 7, I can't do 1, 6. I can't do 2, 5. I could do 3, 4. It looks like 3, 4 is an option. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, and I think all of these are fine. 1, 3, 4. I don't think they see anything else. This is kind of limited. I have a spot for a 1. I have a 2. 3 just needs to go here somewhere. A 4. A 5 has to go here or here. I have a 6. I need a 7. And it would have to go here or here. I have an 8, and then a 9 would have to go here or here. This is a 7-9 pair. 7 and 9 can't go here. And they also won't go here, so this is a 7-9 pair. Meaning this is a 5, because it's the only place 5 can go. Okay. 3, 13. I have to keep double checking what these are. This is 13, and this is consecutive. So this is 12 or 14. This is 7. So for 12, this would have to be a 5. For 14, this would have to be 7. So now we know this is 14. This is consecutive. It's going to be 13 or 15. Which is fine. That's how it was because it couldn't be 11 anyways. All right, this is also 1, 3, 4 for the region. This can't be a 1. Man. Maybe I should look at this again. My bigger numbers are getting limited. 26. 25 or 27. So I want to pencil in what digits I do have available. If this is 25 or 27, this is going to be 24, 26, 28. And these are pretty small. Yeah, the biggest these two digits can be is 3, 4, which would be 7. So this would be 7 plus 9 is 16. 24, 26, 28. That's decent. I also have that these two digits are consecutive. But that's fine. The only digit I'm not using really is a 1. 8, 4, 7, 5. Ooh, maybe it is more limited. I need a 9 in here. Okay. I think I just have to, I've been avoiding the math on this one, but I think I just have to do it. This is 26, so this is going to be 25 or 27. If this is a 4, and this was 25, these would need to be 21. I don't have a ton of digits available. I think I need to pencil where digits can go so that I know what my options are. I need a 3 in here somewhere. I don't know where 3 goes in here yet, so 3 still has a lot of options. A 4 has lots of options. A 5 can't go in the middle. This could be a 5. It also can't go here, so these could be 5. Oh, I don't want to pencil this, actually. We have this set already. So this could be 5. A 6 out of these are the ones I'm looking at. A 6 can't go up here or here, so these could be 6. A 7 can't go down here or here, so these could be 7. An 8 can't go at the bottom or here. And a 9 can't go here. There's no way I can have a 2 here because there's nothing to be consecutive with it. 3 could go a 2 or 4. 6 could go a 7. These are the only options here. I also can't have 9 down here. Ooh, I was hoping for like a triple or a quadruple or something. But these are pretty low numbers. I mean, I have to use a 2 in here, actually. Ooh, that's something. I have to use a 2 in here. So what's the biggest I could make this then? I can still use a 9. I can still use an 8. 9 and 8 would be 17 plus 2 would be 19. Plus 7 would be 26. That's the biggest it can be. So I can't get bigger than 26 to 27. This would have to be a 25. Okay. Ooh. 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 7 is 24, plus 2 is 26. Yeah, I have to use a 2 in here. So let's make this 25 then. If 9872 is 26, 9862 would be 25. Wow. Okay, that actually ended up working out. Consecutive with a 2, this cell needs to be a 3, so this will be a 4. This can't be a 3 or a 4. Um, this also can't be an 8, it's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, okay, wow. That means this ends up being a 9 and this ends up being a 3 for these two cells to be consecutive. A plus 2 is 10, plus 6 is 16, plus 9 is 25, which is consecutive with 26. So if this is 25, this needs to be 24 or 26. Actually, I should look at this. This is 14, so this was 13 or 15? 14, 13, or 15? Yeah. This can't be a 4 anymore. A plus 4 is 12. This either needs to be a 1 or a 3. Okay, that's still fine. This can't be a 3 anymore. 3, 4. Okay, we'll just have to do the math on this to see what this is. 10, 19, 25. So this needs to be 24 or 26. Minus 10 would be 14 or 16. Minus 9 would be 5 or 7. Ooh, both of those are still options. Ooh. Oh, wait, what did I do wrong? Oh my gosh, digits can't repeat in cages. That's a 4, that's a 1, this is a 3. Oh, hey, that's the best number of the year. The greatest day of the year, 413. The last digits I got. Oh my gosh, digits can't repeat in cages. I even color-coded them, so I remember that. Very nice puzzle. Again, second day in a row with like the big number math. Bring it. Bring it on. I was gonna say I proved I can do it. I kinda did it. What tripped me up was the digits repeating in cages, not the math. So we're fine. Very nice puzzle. Let me know how you all did in the comments.